Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Wakfu episode 8. Last time we deal with a lot more serious problems than ever before in this animation. We dealt with the concept of death, in this case Amelie's death or possible death. Now the consequences for failing were a lot more heavy, a lot more grave. I think that's the correct word. So yes, because we have dealt with a lot of topics, but none of them has this long consequence or permanent consequence like that. Yes, Evangeline could have been possessed by this spirit of the ring, but I think there could be an answer for that one. You could, at the end, you could maybe save Evangeline after she was possessed. And the rest, of course, it was kind of a comedy or I don't know, some other stuff, which of course is not as grave as that. This is the first time we saw something so serious in this animation. And I really enjoy the way that the writers can change from comedy to this drama. It's very interesting to see because you can understand the way they think. You can understand that they are, yes, they are amazing at comedy. They are amazing at writing action. But they are amazing too at writing serious stuff, which is something I'm thankful for. Yeah, I really enjoyed last episode. So yeah, it's one of the reasons, I think it was before, one of the reasons I'm doing 2 episodes per week of Wakfu. But anyway, I think I just spoke enough about last episode in the last video. So yeah, let's just cut this and watch the episode, shall we?
Le petit déj est servi. Vous sentez ça?
Ça sent le bon pain chaud. C'est vrai, je sens ça aussi. Mais où est passé Ruel?
C'est peut-être lui qui nous a préparé.
Yeah,
Ça m'étonne.
yes, exactly.
Elle arrive rarement du côté où ça sent bon.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
J'ai dormi comme un loir. Et vous? Ouais. En fait, l'odeur de pain vient d'un village qui se trouve juste là à côté.
Tu veux dire qu'on a dormi dehors par ce temps alors?
Yes!
Tu vois, j'avais raison. On n'était pas perdus.
Je vous jure, viendra un jour où je te mets le...
You knew there was a village. Why didn't? Oh, never mind.
Ça sent vraiment bon.
Oh, what the hell? Wait, is that thing made out of bread?
Vas-y, monstre pain, piétine-moi tout ça.
What the hell?
Vous croyez qu'ils font quoi là?
Rien, ils s'amusent, ça se voit, non?
Yeah, sure.
Allons manger, on meurt tous de faim.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce chantier? Il faut faire quelque chose. Cette pauvre créature est en train de se faire attaquer par un boulanger fou.
Yes, that is the case.
Sans doute, il était sérieux parce que si c'est le cas, il vient de passer un niveau. Non, là je crois qu'il faisait de l'humour pour une...
No, he wasn't joking. Oh, god damn it, Gru. Are you serious?
Sûr que vous voulez y aller là, non? Parce que personne nous a vus, on peut encore déguerpir. C'est plus gros quand même.
What the hell?
À chaque fois, c'est marqué.
Maintenant, détruis la réserve.
Breadnought. I love the name.
Je ne sais pas ce que tu manigances, mais ça va pas être aussi facile que tu le crois.
Oh, he's skillful. Oh, come on. What the hell? Oh, that is a skill. What the hell is going on? Holy! What the hell is going on? What?
Merci du coup de main, les ennemis.
Okay, I'm seriously.
Il faut sauver ma réserve de farine de blé.
It's completely destroyed in seconds, man.
Pourquoi tu t'es attaqué au boulanger?
Bah, je sais pas, il m'a paru plus menaçant que l'autre.
Oh, come on.
Je suis désolée pour la flèche de feu. C'est pas pire à ta fouine. Chouette, des croissants.
Tout le monde va bien?
Okay,
Qui a joué
I'm suspecting who is.
Espèce de boucher! N'essaie pas de me rouler dans la farine! La vérité, c'est que tu avais peur de m'affronter au tournoi.
Yes, come on, it's obvious.
C'est tous les dégâts que tu as causés!
C'est une certitude. Mon fils a de la levure dans le ciboulot. Oh.
Ah non, hein, ça suffit maintenant. Faire pleurer des enfants. Oh, vous êtes beau, tiens.
Que tu veuilles bien le croire ou non, fils, je n'y suis pour rien.
Come on, it's the same size.
La farine pour participer au-
Okay, yeah, but this time tends to change the things. Okay, I'm gonna hold my judgment until the end.
Eh bien, ça n'a pas l'air d'être la fête à la maison.
Ça y est, il est en train de sympathiser avec le type. Je vous parie que dans 2 minutes, il va venir nous faire un truc du genre. Hé les gars, quelqu'un qui le mérite.
Qu'on l'aide à cuire des pains. Non merci, je préfère les distribuer.
Et puis quoi encore? On va pas s'occuper des petits problèmes de tous les villageois qu'on rencontre quand même. Attention, le...
Bon, alors cette fois,
Resist together.
tous ensemble, d'accord?
Eh les gars, ça vous dirait qu'on rende service à quelqu'un qui le mérite vraiment?
Nobody wants to help.
Si on aide Xav, on pourra prendre un bain et dormir dans un bon lit. Et en vendant ses pains. Ça risque d'être super dangereux. Pareil qu'il y a du monstre là-dessous.
I love convincing everybody.
Alors, ça vous dit?
Okay.
Moi alors, je n'ai pas le droit à la petite phrase pour m'acheter? Non, toi, ça sert à rien. T'es trop...
Oh, already.
Il est malin, ce gamin.
Yes.
De la farine.
I love her powers. It's unbelievable.
J'ai besoin d'eau, Évangeline. Mais pas trop. Compte sur moi.
Oh, that is unbelievable. What? What happened?
Désolée, c'est trop dur. Je vais pas y arriver. Moi, j'ai confiance en toi. Je sais que tu peux le faire.
I love the concentration in her eyes.
Encore un peu d'eau et ils seront parfaits.
Ok.
I love how she can control the weather. Not, I don't know how the hell this works, but I love it.
Super, les filles. Il est parfait.
Bravo! Tu es une vraie princesse Sadida, Amalia.
Il ne nous reste plus qu'à faire un saut au moulin pour avoir notre farine.
Oh.
Ah bah d'accord. Pendant qu'on était en mission, c'est
N'insulte pas les postures du boulanger Pimpin. Elles sont incroyablement difficiles à maîtriser.
Candidat numéro 1, Xav le boulanger et son assistant Hugo.
On a
White
besoin de
fishes.
candidat numéro 2.
Ah, ok, I don't
Dr.
know.
Wakfu et son assistante Chouquette. Champion en titre, invaincu depuis bien des années. Mais aujourd'hui, c'est son ancien apprenti qui l'affronte.
D'ailleurs, ce dernier n'est autre que son
Son, yeah.
candidat numéro 3, Roule, qui s'embole le terroir et défraie son apprenti.
Yuck.
Candidat numéro 4.
Oh, that's why.
Cette nouvelle semble-t-il plutôt
On aurait peut-être dû prévoir un goûteur, ma chère
Mathématique.
Candidat numéro 5, une nouvelle venue.
Okay, yeah.
Shoshan et sa miche miracle.
Yeah, I get it.
Prestance, quelle allure.
Oh!
Des croûtes pour rien, tiens.
Si nous devions donner un prix de la bizarrerie, ce serait certainement notre ami.
What the hell is he doing? He... Oh man, I would not touch that breath.
Sa juste valeur, à corriger, en voulant plus ou
What the hell, man? Holy! Oh man, that's disgusting.
Je me sens pas très bien.
Yeah.
Voici le moment tant attendu de la cuisson, l'heure de vérité.
What the hell? This one is the one who caught my attention the most. Oh, it's over.
Aïe 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 aïe, ça n'est fini pour le maître ma.
Oh. Oh. What the hell? Okay, that's why we didn't see her. Yeah. Oh man.
Les pannes des candidats seront notées sur 5 critères de...
Le vainqueur.
Oh.
Donc, Xav le boulanger.
Oh, he won? He won? I expected a lot more problems here, to be honest.
Bande de croûtes molles.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay, yes, I should have held my judgment.
Ça alors, c'était elle, le monstre peint.
Breadnought, I love it. I love the name.
Choupette, commence.
Mais maître, ils vous ont insulté. Vous seuls méritez des honneurs. Et je...
Ça suffit.
Yeah.
Oh, maître. Pardonnez-moi. Amour pour vous.
What the hell? Yeah, very romantic.
Le petit crouton avait un cœur de brioche.
T'avais raison, Xav. J'étais assis comme un vieux crouton. Un père devrait toujours encourager ses enfants à suivre leur propre voie.
Et si on allait présenter notre pain au roi ensemble? À nous deux, on ferait le meilleur, mais aussi...
Yeah, combining both sides.
Tu mérites de gagner, fiston. Ton pain avait une saveur inimitable.
That looks delicious.
Alors, c'est pas bien d'aider les gens.
Aussi, je souhaite, moi...
Dude, Phil. Oh.
Fais un peu attention, espèce de porcassin.
Calmez-vous.
Oh yeah, the mustache.
Tu vas bien, cette petite moustache, elle met bien en avant ta féminité.
C'est comme ça qu'Hélène m'a séduit.
C'était pour mes petits plats.
Okay, let's stop it right there because yeah, the spoilers. Yeah, a lot more heavy on the humor again, which is something I'm thankful. I think my favorite episodes are those who are, well, heavy on the humor. But yeah, I'm gonna watch this again and, well, be back with my comments. See you in a bit. I'm back. I just watched a second time the 8th episode of Wakfu. Yeah, again, it was heavier on the humor than, well, the previous episode. And yes, I'm starting to notice a pattern here. The episodes I like the most are those who are very funny, kind of action packed, but I think I'm inclining more for the funny side. I'm really enjoying the humor of this series. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it connects so well with me. Perhaps it's that. Yeah, but going to the episode. Yeah, we start in this forest, of course. Again, Amalia is just tired of forest and forest because, yes, she's a princess. Even though I think from the time we saw her kingdom, it's kind of a forest or a jungle or something like that. Perhaps I need to see the kingdom in more detail to just judge like that. But yeah, uh, she's tired of this and they sleep in the forest. Unfortunately, Ruel knew there was a village nearby and didn't tell them. Which, of course, is ridiculous because, come on, they could have been sleeping in a bed, not in the freaking forest, in leaves and all that. But anyway, yeah, Ruel is just like that. Go back and we find out that they were attacking, or they were attacked. The village was being attacked by, I thought at the beginning it was like kind of a mud monster because yes, you always see kind of the enemy in the beginning of the episode during the opening during the song, but until later I find out it was a breath monster, which is one of the most ridiculous things you could ever think. The least threatening thing is breath. Hell, even mud could be dangerous, but breath? Okay, sure, whatever. This giant monster was just attacking the village, and they tried to stop them. Of course, Groovy, being the idiot that he is, because yes, come on, he's a complete idiot, he attacked the baker. I am still. Oh man. Yeah, luckily they defeat this monster, but the little person that was on top of the monster was a lot more skillful than I thought. I thought in the moment that Hugo, well, got beside this little person, the fight will be over. But no, she was, yes, and I think I can call her she now. She was unbelievable. She was amazing. The skill, and especially for the age. I don't know to which god they belong or something like that. From what I remember of the mythology you have been telling me, uh, but I guess it's part of said god that you kind of preserve that strength and that agility when you're old. I don't know. Again, explain that to me, please, in the comments. But yeah, they defeat the monster. Unfortunately, the point of this attack was to destroy the kind of special floor they have for the bread from golden, I don't know, golden something. Yes. So once again, the goal of this person was achieved. So she ran away, and they have to deal with the consequences. Um, they have breakfast. Of course, everybody's like a glutton in that moment, and the old man visit the father of the baker. At, at first, I thought that he was the culprit. He was the one who was just smashing this village. But no, yeah, this animation tends to give you false information to make you think that it's something and you're certain of that, and in the end it changes. So yeah, I reserve my judgment because yes, I was thinking, oh, it's obvious that's him, but yeah, later on I thought of this and I reserved my judgment. And everyone was was trying to help this baker. Of course, at the beginning they didn't want it. Hugo was the only one who wants to help. The other was okay. Let's just say no, and we're going to stand firm on that decision. That's saying no. But he convinced them with several things. First, with warm beds and a nice breakfast. Then, of course, it was again the food. Then it was the fights. Then it was everything. So yeah, and at the end, oh, you're not trying to convince me, right? Oh no, you're too clever. Oh, you're clever too. So yeah, I love the way they were convinced to help. Uh, of course, everybody has a task to make this thing grow, these plants grow. Give me a moment. I need to check something. Hold for a minute. I'm back. Yeah, it's web. I always forget the name of that thing. Yeah, the web. This golden web. So he can use it to create an amazing bread, so we can compete against, well, what they call the master of bakery. So yeah, they help each group with a task. Hugo was becoming the assistant of this guy. And really, they treat bakery as a martial art, which I love. I love the seriousness in this business. Yeah, everybody helps. They got water, high quality water, this wet, for the floor, of course, and of course the assistant that now is Hugo. Um, they went to this freaking contest, and I thought it was going to be just two, the old man and the new baker, his son. But no, there were several, like kind of bear and a muscular guy who was kind of a scientist, because yes, everything he did was kind of a science way, and a chick with big buns, apparently. God damn it, I hate those puns. Yeah, everybody want to compete, and everybody had their own style. The one who was really disgusting was the bear. It just chewed everything, and it was just disgusting, man. Anyway, yeah, but of course, the stars of the show were the old man and his son. They did everything almost perfect, and yeah, the contest was just eliminating contestants little by little. Of course, the one who burned their own bread with the kind of scientist stuff. The bear, I think it lost because it was very disgusting. Even one of the judges kind of barfed in that moment. The other two were kind of meh. They didn't ruin their breath, but they didn't just stand out. Yeah, I love this part, and the contest, of course, it was won. Just I don't think it was by that much. It was just by little, and the baker, the new baker, the son, won. And then is when we discover that the real culprit, of the destruction of the web, of the golden web, was the assistant of this master, because she was in love with the master. Uh, yeah, in the moment I saw her, okay, yeah, it's not him, it's her. So yes, we saw the culprit. Kind of a fight, but of course the baker said, "Okay, stop this ridiculous thing. Come on, he won straight. He won fair and square." And yeah, I love this change of pace. I love this twist at the end, because you suspect somebody else, but no, it's in reality is this other person. I love those twists and turns in the animation. Yeah, the episode ends. I think they are going to work together from now on, because yes, he noticed something that the judges said. The only thing was missing is a firm crust, something he always despised. But I think that's the reason they are going to work together, and they're going to improve. Of course, the episodes end with a happy note. Again, the opinion of the episode is that the humor works very well for this series. I think the writers of the series are pretty good at writing humor. Uh, they are good at writing action, they are good at writing drama, but I think they shine a lot more when they write humor. And that is something I can appreciate a lot. I love good humor in an anime or in an animation or whatever. I really do. I prefer that over a lot more things. And okay, sorry about that interruption. My camera kind of went crazy for a little bit. But yeah, I was saying. Yeah, as I was saying, the action and comedy genre are my favorite combination. I really, really love the way they portray those things in this animation. Yeah, I think I need to speak about the bread monster, because even the name Breadnought, that is incredibly ridiculous, but so effective, so well thought. I love the puns in that moment. Oh, and yeah, it's kind of weird to see the imagination again in the last episode, in the last video of Wakfu. I spoke of the imagination that is required to create this world, and god damn it, I would have never thought of a bread monster to be so threatening. The way they portray the monster is just amazing. I love that monster. And I love the old lady that was riding it. The control she has and the way she moves. Even I love how they change that an old man is not always a weak man, or an old lady is not always a weak lady. They can change, they can be quite a threat, to be honest. And I love again the variety in which we can see the characters being portrayed. Uh, One thing I really am appreciating is the imagination, the humor, the action. Not so much in this episode. At least I don't think there was a lot of action. Only in the beginning, and yeah, only in the beginning, and not that much. But the humor was spot on in this episode, which is something I can appreciate a lot. Uh, what else? I think I have something else to say, but I forgot. Uh, yes, of course, the martial art aspect of this. I love again how every single little thing that happens in this world is treated so seriously. Everything from baking to martial arts to fighting to just create something silly, even to being a princess is something different in this world. Is just amazing because they create this new universe in which every single profession is treated with respect. It's not just, oh, you're a baker, just a baker. No, everything is kind of a discipline that you need training for everything. If you want to be the best, you need training, you need to make an effort to become a master of whatever you want to do. And then you are treated with respect if you achieve said goal, if you are an expert on a field. That is something I appreciate of this world because, yes, in most of other universes, if you are, I don't know, a baker, to take an example of this episode, you are not treated with the same respect of the main protagonist, like a hero or like, I don't know, a warrior or a politician or a king or a senator, whatever. But in this universe, everybody deserves respect and is very competitive in every single field. That is a unique way of seeing the world, that everything has a purpose, everything functions, and everything adds to these, to the world building, to a better world, or something like that. That is something I can appreciate of this animation. Uh, yeah, I really love that aspect of this entire universe, the Wakfu universe. Another completely different thing is I have been noticing that the time mage has not appeared. There must be a reason for that. Perhaps the battle against Hugo's father was a lot harder than we thought at the beginning. But yes, I'm really eager to see what is the deal there, and if we're going to see it in the next episode, or we're still building the world, which is something I can appreciate. If you build your world, you will be more entertained by it, and you will be more immersed by it. So yes, I really want them to keep going with this building of the world, because yes, I kind of understand a little bit more now how this world works. So yeah, I really hope we have more world building. I can wait for the little time mage for a little while, because if you give me this, hell, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Yes, I know, but I love it. So yeah, I'm starting to like this anime more and more and more every time I see it. Yeah, but anyway, I think that's it. That's all I have to say about this episode. And well, the only thing I have to say, as always, is thank you for your comments, thank you for your views, for your likes, and for your subscriptions. Once again, if you want to subscribe to my channel, please do. Just click on subscription there, and of course the bell for notifications. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, please do. There is a link in the description below. So yeah, thank you guys for your attention, and see you on the next video. Bye!